Hey, Gutfoxx here. So, we have quite a bit of new content today. Some of it great, some of it bad, but if it's all great, then none of it's great. So, some of it has to be better than others. And we're going to go through some of the better content, maybe give our opinion on what you want to chase first, what you want to avoid. I think the first thing you want to chase here, if you're going to sit in the AL East, this is Gary Sanchez card. I mean, absolutely insane attributes for a catcher here, right? He doesn't have the speed. His arm is 85 too, which is definitely climbing it, but 114, 120 power. Oh my goodness. And, if they bring in a lefty against them, I'm sure you'll have the matchup that way, but against a righty, oof, 102 contact. So I don't know. Maybe focus on the AL East first for that one. And you got Chris Davis here too, which is a great bench bat in this one. Obviously, like I talked about, some are worse than others. Encarnacion's pretty good too. So a lot of good bats right there. Kiermaier, and then you got Craig Kimbrell, which he's he's like meh as a reliever in my opinion. We can go through some of the bad AL East diamonds. I don't really love Cal Ripken's card and his attributes. Not that great of a swing that I remember, and he's also not great against righties. And I feel like you'll face a righty 67% of the time. Now, here's the thing, it's going to change. A lot of insane lefties came out. The big collection reward is a righty, but a lot of crazy good lefties came out. Jimmy Fox here, he does get secondary position at catcher, thank God, so you can put him there. I wish he was a little bit better against righties, contact and power-wise, but he does mash lefties. So he should be fun, especially because, I don't know, I have a little bias. Lou Gehrig is trash, right? This guy hit a home run in every single game in that postseason. And they gave him 84 power and 73 power. Like, I don't understand why they disrespect the all-time greats like this. And they give guys that have never taken a goddamn plate appearance in the major leagues insanely stacked switch hitting cards. So Gehrig is basically unusable, which is sad for one of the all-time greats. Like this card, maybe not the greatest, but he's a lefty. Four-seam curve, slider, changeup with great per nines. Jordan right here, we've seen this card too. Like, look at his power. Like, why is his power higher than Gehrig's? It makes no sense. I freaking hate that of the future stars. AL Central, we'll take a look at those cards. I want to get through these cards kind of quick. We got Lorenzo Cain, Luis. Actually, I can't say his name. I'm just going. The new legend, Joe Nathan. So I bet you a bunch of Twins fans are happy. Did he play in Texas too, or am I mistaken for somebody else? Four-seam slider, curve, cutter, change. Not a terrible repertoire with the cutter and everything. But you basically have a sinker, or you're not going to play as well in this game. It's kind of sad. Or you got to have a weird windup. We do have a sinker on this Carrasco card though. We got Jack Morris. Yeah, he played for the Rangers. All right, cool. Jack Morris is not a good card either. Not great hits per 9 and K per 9, and his stuff ain't anything deceptive like either. So the AL Central cards, this card is kind of crazy with his like Chris Sale-esque windup. So he's insane, sadly. A lefty, future star, top of the meta. Jim Thome is really cool, right? Sure, he's not great against lefties. He's still got decent power there, but oh my god, against righties, he smashes the ball. You can make the argument, him or Big Papi. Probably Big Papi, but Jim Thome, I feel like, has got the better swing. At least last year, he had an amazing swing. I loved it. I think he, OPS'd. I don't even know what it was, like 1,500, 1,600 for me. So I loved Jim Thome last year when I was going for his Blood Diamond card. We got a future star, who cares? Johnny Damon's not great either because he's got no power. But if Contact played well, this card would be awesome, right? If Contact played well without power, this card would be absolutely awesome. Hopefully in the future they can balance that a little bit better. We got Jordan Balsvik right there. I can't pronounce his name, so I apologize. Wait, I just did the AL Central. AL West cards. The Flashback and Legends. We got Sean Doolittle. Kind of a decent windup right here. Not bad at all. What is up, Barry? With him, but overall nothing too inspiring. The Cleric, you guys know he's a BR stud for me, or he has been. Four-seam splitter, change, curve. So he doesn't have like a slider or anything going horizontal, which kind of nerfs the card a little bit, but otherwise has been pretty solid. Jay Buhner, oh man, can't believe Steinbrenner traded him. Good power, good arm, no speed in the outfield, and you guys know how valuable speed is out there to track down balls. So sadly, a little off meta, but he is an 86 overall, so you don't really expect him to be that great. A sinker curve guy with Robin Roberts, one of the best to do it, but not exactly good at all with his attributes right there either. And then we got Garrett Richards, who's solid right there. All right, next up is the AL West. Oswalt, we've kind of seen his card in previous years. Sinker, curve, slider, change. Good stuff. Decent per nines. Hits per nines kind of low, which I don't love at all. We got Torrey Hunter, who's a really nice card. I actually like it. 73 speed. It's not the greatest, but it's not slow. He's also got decent power versus lefties. Against righties, he'll struggle, but we'll test him out, see if we like a swing this year or not. Last year, I thought he was okay. Pawson, Edgar Martinez kind of stinks a little bit. First baseman. He can't play third base for you. I don't love the lack of power versus lefties on this card. Of course, the Silver Slugger year that year didn't get the greatest ISO versus lefties, so it makes sense. But overall, for an immobile corner infielder, you kind of hope for a little bit better attributes. He does have a nice swing, though. Sam Huff, a future star. That's insane because, of course, he is. For some reason, he's better than Jimmy Fox at hitting. Did we go to the top? Yeah, we went to the top ones on the AL West. NL East, we have flashback and legend Warren Spahn. Do not use Warren Spahn. He's got an awful windup for his pitches. Fastball, curve, circle, sinker. Victorino, another contact hitter, so he's sadly not that great. Larry Walker, not that much power, not that much speed, so it's a pass. We have bunt cheese extraordinaire, Juan Pierre. I hate that card. Rosario bunts are so overpowered, it's stupid. We got Rosario, who's okay also, nothing special. Nothing great though. Hank Aaron, another legend disrespected on their power numbers, but maybe his all-star year he just didn't have a ton of like power on him, so they gave him low power. Good fielding, not the greatest speed, but you can throw him at third and try and use him against lefties a little bit. We got another Sixto. We saw his stats. Cliff Lee actually looks like a crazy good pitcher. With his accuracies, Ks, hits per 9, ain't bad either. Sinker, cutter, circle, knuckle. So he has nothing going side to side. But I think the cutter, with the movement that he's allowed, that he has on that cutter of, I guess it's only 75 pitch break. I like the difference in miles per hour between the sinker and cutter. It acts kind of like a changeup, even though he's got a circle change. The cutter's like a horizontal change, almost. But you know, it's only 5 miles per hour. But hopefully get some people. But I do love the control and especially the pitch break on some of those pitches right there with Cliff Lee. So he's always been like a hit or miss card, Cliff Lee. So enjoy. We have the NL Central cards. Flashbacks. Lester's got a sinker cutter. You guys know him. That's what you use. Willie Stargell, better than Lou Gehrig for some weird reason. An 89 is better than a 95. I have no idea how Lou Gehrig got a 95. I think it's maybe because his clutch was 125. But yeah, contact, great lefty bench bat. George Foster here, nothing special in the outfield. Tyler O'Neill, good power, decent speed there at 82. I don't hate the card. Jonathan Lucroy, no power at catcher. There are better options outside of maybe, you know, if you want to do a theme team only. NL Central, we got Mark Pryor, four-seam slurve, curve, changeup. Let's look at his pitch break on a slurve. His slurve could cause major issues. Major issues because of how much that breaks right there at 99. Curve's also nice. And then changeup. So I like the card. Obviously, you want to see cards with sinkers only because you don't have to be lonely at sinkersonly.com. You're going to get a lot of strikeouts, a lot of Ks. So Johnny Bench here, very good against lefties. You could maybe even, I don't know, I can't even think of like a good lefty bat to platoon him with. I mean, would I rather have this card or Gary back there? I think I'd rather have Gary Sanchez with 120's power against both sides. But overall, Johnny Bench is a much better fielder. Turang, a low power shortstop. Who cares? This is he's going to be a great pitcher, but you guys have heard my arguments against future stars being insane like they are. Great card. Joe Torre here. A good contact third baseman. Low power, sadly, which kind of sucks. Fox wants you to join then for free beer tomorrow on YouTube. Yeah, join us over on twitch.tv/freebeer. And overall, Joe Torre, not the greatest card. NL West, like, I mean, he's pretty good, right? We just don't love contact itself for the game. Charlie Blackmon got a really unique, interesting swing and whatnot. Speed, I wish was a little bit better. Sergio Romo, he's got an awesome slider, right? The 99 pitch break. If you've gone against a Sergio Romo slider, you know exactly what you're going to face. And it's tough because it really does move across the strike zone nicely. Lower end velocity on him, though. Justin Upton, great against lefties as a bench bat. Love it. We have Don Sutton, who, you know, screwball this year. Don Sutton in previous years hasn't been thought of as a good pitcher, but with a screwball being revamped this year and people having a hard time hitting it, this card could actually be kind of nice depending on the break of his knuckle curve. So that's not bad. Heath Bell, one of the other new legends that they brought to the game. Four-seam, curve, sinker, slider. So everybody just gets a sinker no matter what. No break on it, though, sadly. So it's not that great. So overall, Heath Bell is it is whatever. And then we have the top cards. We got Brandon Webb. His sinker at 92 miles per hour with a 99 pitch break, 99 control. That is damaging. We'll see his arm angle, because the arm angle definitely makes the sinkers like considerably different depending where it's at. So the cutter at 88, that's got only 62 movement, changeup, curveball. So he's gonna live and die based off that sinker. His hits per 9, K per 9, not as high as you'd love to see it higher. Dante Bichette here. This card looks really nice hitting the ball from the right side, especially against lefties. You don't hate him against righties either. Of course, we'll see what his swing path is, how quick it is, but speed at 70. Strange that it's the 30-30 season with 30 stolen bases, and they gave him 70 speed on it. Wish that was a little bit higher for an outfielder, but I think he's definitely going to be great for a lot of dudes. That card looks really cool. The Josiah Gray card, he's a whatever. Tony Gwynn, no power. Sadly, contact doesn't play that well this year. If it was 18 or 19, it would be a great card. Willie Mays here, because Tony Gwynn was a great card in 19. Yeah, Willie Mays, one of the best hitters of all time, but they didn't really kind of reflect it here. I guess he's like a jack of all trades, master of none. He'll get another card later in the year that's much better. This was just kind of like a placeholder. So that's the cards we got today. I'd say maybe we could do like a ranking video down the line on them, but I don't know. Kind of just went over them all. We also got, of course, Inside Edge updates, roster updates, greatness. Tatis and Judge is up. So Tatis, I think people are telling me, that he's gone up quite a bit to like 100K already. Judge, we'll see if he went up. So +3 to Tatis because he got such a huge contact bonus. He got a +19 contact versus righty, which is crazy. Judge, Arenado, Bauer, Turner, Corbin Burns went diamond. Vladimir Guerrero got the +5 all the way up to diamond. Woodruff got another +1 this week. Muncy got all the way up to diamond too, so people made off with him. Castellanos, same way. Olsen went to diamond. And then Posey went up to diamond too. So there's a lot of diamonds that hit this week. Some more might be worth taking a look at Laureano. He's pretty close, although he's only hitting 257. Matt Barnes looking kind of nice. So the guys that are trending up are not bad to look at for future upgrades either. Teoscar Hernandez, Gallagher. Isn't that guy that smashes watermelons? Is that Gallagher? Right there. We got Winker up to gold. John Means up to gold. Freddie Peralta was already a gold. And then Adam Frazier. And then the Orange Punch special. We went through these already. Iglesias on stream. Tucker. And then Adolis Garcia got an insane power boost. And a pretty good contact boost there against righties too. Rojas. So, did you guys' investments come home or did you miss them? Let me know what you guys got. Pocket full of Posies. Yeah, Posies really hit well for me. I invested a lot in Posey. We also have, obviously, Pax, but this headliner's trash. Joe Morgan. Not very good at all. Not very good. 130 Rodons. Nasty. Anyway, bud. So, there it is. We also have a big player program, collection, I mean. We got Mariano Rivera for the collection reward. Not the most exciting card. When they announced it, I basically said, oh, I guess he's fine. Sinker, slider, changeup along with the cutter. Control, velocity, pitch break. Everything's really nice. So there's your Rivera. There's your collection reward. I wasn't able to finish them, sadly. I wasn't able to finish them because it does require some cards to get those team affinities first. So there you go. I got to get some of those new award cards. Signature, I need Kyle Seager. And then future stars. Or I could get some of these, get 9 of these things finished. But anyways, that's the video breaking down all the new content. We also got some Tops Now moments. I guess I could go through the players if you want to see them. They're decent, I think. I don't hate them. Randy Rosarina, great power, good speed. I think Give Me My Money said BR God right there. All-star God, right? Spencer Turnbull. Oh, I didn't go through the event either. He is, all of a sudden the server started dying on me. So it's loading right now. Event I haven't really gone through either. The final reward, Pee Wee Reese, wasn't that great. We'll have to take a look through what kind of packs and stuff we get, though. Unhandled server expectation, of course. Play, online, event. Let's take a look through this. Server's getting dog shit right now, says Embreeze. Damn. 10 Chapmans in my binder for nothing now. Chapman didn't go up very much. Darn. I broke the server. Hurry up. I'm sorry. Dude, like, it's dying on us. Servers. There we are. Rewards. Pack. Headliner. Ooh. Whoa. That's crazy. More. We got. So it's like a 42 event. So you choose guys with 42. And then P. Reese here at 20 wins. That's kind of nice. Yeah. There it is. Pee Wee Reese. Not a good card. But these packs should crash the market a little bit. The next event, where does this go through? This goes through Friday, June 4th. So this is a 1-week event. Players that wear jersey number 2, 4, 24, 42. And then any 42 series plays or Dodgers. Dodgers, interesting. Hall of Fame difficulty level 2. I'm trying to blow money on packs for my lunch, but they won't let me. So the online servers are down. But that's it for the YouTubes. I hope you guys enjoyed me breaking down the content, giving my thoughts on the opinions on the cards and stuff on their way. We'll, of course, try and get some gameplay, try and finish off a lot of these collections here, and get some for you. Get that Mo, of course. All right. Peace.